This is for the babes who know they are baddies, but the finances are not financing at the moment, and you don't particularly have 10,000 to shop high quality products. Okay, so hapa your budget will be about 3,000, ikienda sana 5,000. You must be made for me. Patience is everything. In and out, in and out, in and out. Arguing, trifling, difficult. Let more. I don't know why you love me. Yeah. You got it bad, you got it bad for me, babe. I don't feel glad that I can have this, babe. Nobody is true. Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yeah, my name is Akinyi Michelle Omama, as you can see from the name, yeah. If you're a new subscriber, please consider subscribing. Watch till the end. If you're a returning subscriber, you know what is up. You just know what's up. This is going to be a bit of a different video from what I usually do. I am introducing a new segment to this channel where we do makeup. Okay, I noticed all of my other platforms usually give people tips and tricks and all that, but my YouTube is missing out, and that's coming to an end. So I'm gonna teach you all my tips and tricks because I've been doing makeup for about 5 years now. I started doing makeup in 2020, and since then till now I think I've gotten really good at it. People always compliment my makeup, people always ask for tutorials and stuff like that, so why not bring it here as well. So today I'm going to just take you through the most affordable makeup products that have worked for me like back then, and I can still work with them now. This is for the babes who know they are baddies, but the finances are not financing at the moment, and you don't particularly have 10,000 to shop high quality products. Okay, so hapa your budget will be about 3,000, ikienda sana 5,000. I'm also gonna give you the plugs where I usually buy said products and for how much. Yeah, let's get straight into the video. So the first product you would need is a brow gel. This one was 500 from Renette Beauty, but you can find brow gel at Pandamart or China Square for like 200. Hadi dubois unaweza pata. This was the brand imeandikwa Usha's. I'm sure easy pita 350. These are my brushes. So you can get affordable brushes either from Jumia or Pandamart or even China Square. I bought a set of brushes. There were like 10 brushes. It had this fluffy brush, another foundation brush, but really Arabica. It just has so many brushes, so many eyeshadow brushes. I bought it for 300 on Jumia. So I'm gonna go in with a spoolie and just dalisha my hairs. After slicking down my brows, the next thing I usually use is this palette. It has all shades, great for makeup artists. Kuna this big one and there's a smaller one. This big one I bought it for 700 at dubois. There's usually one shop I usually buy all my things from. I'm going to leave the number and the directions for dubois. So she sold this to me at 700. You can get the smaller one probably at 500 or 450 or even 400. I don't know. Mtaongea na yeye mjue. The next one, I think this has got to be like the cheapest product ever. This is, I bought it at 30 bob. Said the Dynamic Mall on, Dynamic Mall iko Tomboya Street on the ground floor. Towards the elevator, there's like a somewhat big-ish beauty boutique thing. And they usually sell all sorts of things. At the easy one nakuanga nazo, but I've never bought from them because once I start buying from someone, I usually don't like cheating on them. Yeah, so I bought this from them at 30 bob. I think pia dubois unaweza pata 30 bob, although kuna mali niliuziwa 50 bob. Na hii ni 30 bob. Wherever you go, 30 to 50 bob. The next products are concealers. I usually like mixing and matching to get my right shade, so I usually use these two. This is shade Fawn and Chestnut. You can find this at Dubois for 100 bob. Can you believe it? 100 bob. But I'm gonna tell you this, okay? When you are purchasing Easy's at 100 bob, mkijua it's not going to be the same quality as zile za sijui 590 something or in 600. The original ones, they are about 600, but they're not the same quality. The ones that are 100 bob, they usually crease. They usually crease very quickly. So once umepaka, you need to set it with powder quick. Do isiran, you know. You can decide to up your budget kidogo and get your concealer shade for 600. This same brand, and yeah, 100 bob. So yeah, 100 bob, you can just find them everywhere in Dubois. And if you want to buy the original LA Pro concealers, I recommend you buy them from this brand, Ken's Pharmacy. That's where I usually get all my original makeup, or you can get them from Dream Skin Haven, because that's where I also bought Easy concealer. I have a mix of both. Nikona those 100 and Nikona 600. So it's just up to you and how you want your makeup to look. Also, the gag is, if you do makeup maybe once or twice in a week, these concealers will last a long time. So if you're worried about the quantity, is it really worth it? I think these are 600, they are more worth it. Za 100 bob, they are convenient. Zinaweza kushikilia. They'll itaka poa, but honestly, if you want the best quality, go for the 600. Also, another favorite concealer of mine, ni Yazikal Cosmetics. This one is like 850. It's not affordable like this is a LA Pro, but you can consider it. It's a really good concealer. Adi Meisha, I felt so bad. It's the most perfect concealer I've ever used. This one, when I used to apply it, my makeup used to never ever crease. Anyway, let's proceed. So you see how it looks? Yeah, it's looking a bit full coverage. So when it's like this, let it dry. Fastest way to do that is with a fan. So that's what I am gonna do. I've let the concealer dry considerably. So now the next thing I'm going to do is use this cute little blending sponge to blend it out. And now this one, I bought it in a set. Comes like this, and there's another little one, a yellow one, I don't know where it is. It came like this, Ziki one, and I bought it for 60 bob at Pandamart. And it works so well. Just wait and see. So the purpose of letting your concealer dry is to just, increase the coverage. Okay, so now you see, instead of it moving all over the place, it's just blending, but it looks like, basically the concealer isn't moving sana. So you can use this hack when you are applying. Kama unachukua hizo concealer za 100 bob, make sure you do that. You let the concealer dry, and then we'll go in with setting powder. So after you've just blended your concealer, you're just going to take a bit of setting powder and just set it lightly. Don't go in with a powder puff or a beauty blender. I don't know, it will make your concealer look, I don't know how. So I'm tapping out the excess of it. There's this content creator, and it was Jinani. I'll put his name here. Yeah, ndo alinifunza your hack. Okay, he didn't teach me personally, just put a tutorial. Duh! On TikTok. So how he phrases it, anasemanga, you introduce the setting powder to the concealer. You get like, unaifanya tu pole pole. Don't just go in harsh with a powder puff. It will crease for sure. I've done it before and I've seen it crease. So you see, hakuna crease. It is set. looks beautiful. It's a great base now for doing your eyeshadow. For if you want like a detailed base routine tutorial, kindly let me know in the comments and I'm gonna do it for you. And there you go, you see there's no creasing, it's pretty much smooth. This is a great base now for doing your eyeshadow. So now this setting powder, I've had it for a while. I bought this in, okay, I didn't even buy it, it's my bae who bought it for me in 2023. It may need last for long and it matches my skin tone. It's the best, honestly. It's just because I don't have $46 for izo setting powders akina Huda Beauty or Laura Mercier, because those are now the best setting powders probably in the world. But if you are a Kenyan and you're looking for something affordable, this one is good. It's called Kiss Beauty. Near Kiss Beauty, that's the brand. You can find it in China Square. I think it goes for around 350 to 400, but I don't think in a 500. It's like at most 450. This is how the new one looks like. This is the name, the brand name Kiss Beauty. Very affordable. Shade number 3. Zinafanana, you can see that? Can you see that? Yeah, they are basically the same. It has like a compact powder, but I usually don't like the compact powders. I'm usually here for the loose powder. As you can see in a cup, or even when I set my entire face, you will see what it looks like. Great setting powder, especially for dark skin babes. Now this is the next step, the eyeshadow. So now what I'm gonna say is this. If you want good eyeshadow, you might have to drop a small bag for it. Now this is my favorite eyeshadow palette, and it's a Magic Pro. This one was 2,000 bob, okay? And honestly, it's my favorite palette. Since I bought it, it's the one I use the most because it's so well pigmented. So now for instance, this black, and it has color black. Not many eyeshadow palettes usually have that color. So angalia tu. Are you seeing that? You see the pigment that way? You see that pigment? That's some serious pigment, babes. Because I want to do a smoky eye, like a sultry little smoky eye. You see that color payoff? It's great compared to every other eyeshadow palette I've bought. These are the other 2 eyeshadow palettes I have. This one actually I didn't buy it. It was an old friend who gave it to me and she never asked for it back. Yeah, I just like this because of the colors. They make really beautiful powder blush. The only problem with this, kwanza if you're using it for eyeshadow, utapaka ikitu. You'll have to dip so many times for you to get color payoff. Something I don't like. Sana, you know, if you keep dipping and dipping and dipping, it will start falling on your makeup, especially kama umefanya your base first and then the eyeshadow, it will fall everywhere. And then it will just look patchy and kind of crazy. This is the other one I bought. So many beautiful colors. But pia hii, kwanza sana the bright colors, they're not the best. Yeah, this one I bought it for 700 at Dubois. Yeah, you'll have to really dip. The only ones that I can say they are good is the really dark colors. These 2 colors, the dark colors, ndio ziko na kidogo good color payoff. This one that I bought for 2,000, I got it from Makeup Supplies Kenya, and I've never regretted it. It's the palette I use the most. I really love this palette, and now I want one in yekona colors kama hizi bright colors. So you see that black is really black. There was another black in one of these palettes. It was coming off to a weird gray green. I don't know what color that was. It was just not giving. A hack for smoky eyes. I usually love using this palette. Like, it is so, like, you can use it for a lot of things. I usually use this for eyeshadow, actually, especially when I'm doing nude looks. This palette really gives. So now, for instance, I've already done this black. I'm going to go in with this too, because they are the darkest in this palette. By the way, for my dark skin girls, you can use that palette to be setting your makeup, because hatuna like really dark loose powders out here. but this one's, I've done makeup for a really dark girl before, and this palette really did justice. If you can't afford izo makina Laura Mercier loose setting powders, you can be using that kukushikilia. But you see what I'm saying? Ina blend out vitu vizuri. This is my favorite part of doing such makeup. See what we're doing? Okay, so one hack I am gonna give you guys that I used to do for foundation is that I used to use concealer as foundation. This is the shade I used to use. I don't know if I should. This is actually easy less than 100 bob, and the makeup used to turn out amazing. So let me see if we can get anything out, because oh, it was actually really nice. It served me well as foundation. You can see how it blends together, although I've not used it in a while. I usually like using this to blend. So I bought this brush, this flat foundation brush from Dubois last year, I think for 200 or 250. It's served me well. So this is what it looks like. Sijapaka mingi, by the way. Just a bit. But you see what it's giving. It's not bad. It can cover you. That's the thing. You can use these two concealers as foundation. You see the skin? That's what it looks like. In a curve, very natural actually. But other than that, currently my favorite foundation is Superstay, Maybelline Superstay. This one's a bit pricey. It's like 2,600. Minili buy, was it 2,100 or 2,500? Koyo Ken's Pharmacy. They sell original products at very affordable prices. But if you can't get that, you should get kama hizi. Pia nilibuy your Ken's Pharmacy. It was under 1,000. I think it was like 800 or 700. And then this other type, this one was like 1,100. Yeah, but for foundation I usually would encourage you go for this. But if worse comes to worse, you can use Izoma concealers 100 bob ama to your concealer 600 as a foundation. It will work well, as you can see. Yeah, but Easy Fit Me Maybelline is the only foundation actually nishai to me. I don't think I've ever used any other brand, but I'm always willing to try. This is what the skin tint looks like. Actually, it's a beautiful skin tint. I really love this foundation. It is very lightweight and inakanga tu poa, you know. It looks seamless. And when you do foundation, usually try to match it to upper IV. So you see, it's not too off. It looks like skin, literally. Do you see the material, girl? Foundation is blended in and it looks beautiful. So the next thing I'm going to do is concealer that I used on my eyes. I'm going to do the same in my under eyes, T-zone, nini. So this is how I usually place my concealer. The same guy mwenye nakwambia alitufunza hiyo style ya, you know, doing the concealer without creasing. Alisema you don't put your concealer hapa chini directly under your eye. You put it venye nimeiweka hivi, then you let it dry, blend it out, then introduce the whatever. Again, I will do it with you, you see. So concealer is kind of dry. I'm going to use a damp beauty blender. You can find very affordable ones at Pandamart as well. I think I got this one and another small tiny concealer thing for 60 bob, or even cheaper than that. And I'm using the coverage. Yeah, this is what we're giving. So beautifully blended. I love. So the excess I usually just go under my cheekbones, and this is what we end up looking like. Very, very beautiful. You see that? that's how you prevent creasing under the eye. I also got this blush from dubois. I've never tried it. It's going to be my first time. Let's see what it will give. I'm just gonna do 2 small dots. Then I'm gonna go in with this small baby. Blending well, and it has a bit of payoff for 2 drops. Yeah, it looks nice. I bought that for 250 bob, so you can try it out. I'm going to just now set to the powder puff. I'm going to set everything now because I have oily skin, so. But do you see what I mean about this setting powder? Are you seeing how flawless? Wow! That looks. So for contour, I'm going to go in with this shade and just lightly go over the perimeter of my face. And blend into the hairline so that, you know, your makeup doesn't look too crazy, too different from the rest of your body. My forehead is really darker than the rest of my face, so a bit heavy on that. So for powder blush, I'm going to use a mixture of the pinks and the reds here. So me personally, I don't even think Nazambia Mtuati, oh, this is the specific blush color I use, because I usually mix everything. Okay, I don't know if you can see the color, because when I look at the mirror, the color is showing the pink. It looks kind of ashy right now, but trust the process. That's what the setting spray is for. And speaking of setting spray, we are going to go ahead and set it now. This is the setting spray I'm using at the moment. Yeah, I bought this one at Pandamart for like 250 or even less. I'm drying this thing because my fan went off. So now can you see how the makeup is sitting? So now I want to do some creative designs on this look. I'm really hoping it will work out because this is part of a series I'm starting on my Instagram and TikTok. You can feel free to follow me on there. Yeah, this one I got it for like, how much was it? Was it 500 or 600? But obviously you can find eyeliners anywhere for like 70 bob or even cheaper than that. I bought it because I can use it for designs and stuff like that, and also it will last me like forever. You've seen this thing, I've used this for over a year, and this is how much is still left. Like, so worth it. Ooh, do we see the material, guys? Yeah, because I'm doing something African inspired. The makeup series I'm doing is about, you know, if songs or could do makeup or something like that. I'm going to find a way to phrase it, but is it giving African queen or what? So for lashes, I want to use these ones. They were bought for me by my bae. How much are they? Oh my goodness, actually this is so affordable. I didn't know. 223 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pair of lashes, guys. There's also these ones I bought from dubois. They kind of look the same. I bought them for 100 bob. So Adi, you are going to be saving way more money by getting these ones. 200 and you get all these. Oh my goodness, look at that. They look so nice. Wow. This is the glue I usually use, the ones that usually come looking like this. Very nice. And this one is so nice, it sticks. It really sticks around. Okay, I got it for 100 bob. Dubois. I get a lot of my makeup from Dubois actually. Okay, so here is the look with the lashes. First time I've not like trimmed them. It looks okay. I look cute. So now I'm gonna do a lip combo, of which, you guys, let me tell you something. If you have an eyeshadow palette, you already have lipstick, okay? Because before I was able to buy lipstick and all that, I just used to apply these ones on my lips, pat them, do a lip liner, the brown lip liner, and do gloss, and it was done. Even this tint that you're seeing, this is what I use on my lips. Okay, this is what I use. So you can just do a lip liner and this, and you have a lip combo. Kama ni lipstick, you can use eyeshadow and just matte it out. I'll do a separate tutorial for that. But otherwise, for lipsticks, the most affordable matte lipsticks that I know that are good and won't like crack on you, because those are Dubois, are 200, 100, they'll do you so dirty. I do not recommend. I do, however, recommend Rich Beauty. They have affordable lip products. This is my favorite matte lipstick, to be honest. It's better than Kina L'Oreal. Okay, I've not tried Maybelline, so I won't speak on Maybelline. But Rich Beauty, I've tried it, I've tested it. It's amazing. You heard? This one is amazing. I'm gonna do a wear test some other time, but this one's usually go for around 600 money, 800, but it is so worth your money. I've had this lipstick for like over, I don't know whether it's been over a year or even more than a year, and it's very high quality. You will not regret. And it has shades for everyone, dark skins, light skins, everyone has a shade, and have beautiful lip glosses as well. Trust. Yeah, I'll be back once I'm done with everything. Okay guys, so this is the final look. What do you think? Please pardon the mess in the back. It gets crazy during shoot days. It is what it is, but I love it. I look so cute. The goal with this makeup was African inspired. Do you think I nailed it? I think I did. So if you want to see like what I'm doing on the gram and TikTok, go check me out. Here is my handle. So yeah, for the lipsticks today, I'm wearing a different lipstick. This is lipstick from Mina Beauty. I received it as a PR package. This is what I've been able to do with it. It looks really cute, very, very beautiful. Don't be scared of pink colors, babes. I've done a tutorial on this on Instagram, so you can go and check it out. Okay, it looks so good, it's insane. So now I'm going to also summarize the total amount of all the products I've used in this video and just put it for you here. This is the amount you'd generally spend to get a face bit like this. Yeah. Also, I forgot I didn't include the primers when I was filming. I'm so sorry for that. These are the primers I use. I got the both of these from Ken's Pharmacy. They're okay. They are affordable-ish. If I'm to suggest primers, me personally, I wouldn't go around suggesting ISO primers as G200 or 300, because you can get them, by the way. You can get them, but I don't know, especially if you have sensitive skin. I don't know, it won't do anything particularly to you, but are you seeing the way this makeup looks? I thought, okay, I'd rather you spend some money on good skincare, ikushikilie, from experience. But as you can see, this is what the bit looks like. If you'd like to see more of these makeup videos, please do let me know in the comments. Tell me what you want to see next. Do you want a tutorial? Do you want me to suggest more affordable stuff? Like, what you into, girl? Tell me, let me know. Also, these necklaces are statement pieces given, loan to me by my mom. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you, I look child. And also got this, but it's not showing in the videos, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna end this video here before I ramble some more. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. You can watch my other videos too, because I do vlogs as well. Yeah. Please subscribe and share and comment. Thank you. Gotta be something different. You must be